Hey guys, Vivian Sessoms here with another installment of 7 Songs from Life 2. Stay tuned while I talk about 7 songs from Life 2 and why I chose those songs. So before I go any further, I just want to say you guys have been incredibly and beautifully supportive throughout this whole adventure, and it's really been an adventure from start to finish with choosing songs, writing songs, going in the studio with my favorite musicians, and it's been a tremendous experience, and one I wouldn't trade for anything in the world. Coming back after having been absent for so long, I didn't know how it was going to be received, and you guys helped me chart on the iTunes charts. I went all the way up to number 13 on the jazz charts. I thank you guys for that. I really do. I love you for it. It means a lot of you went out there and pre-ordered the record before it came out. I'd love it if you'd help me do it again. I'd love it if you guys would get out there and pre-order Life 2 and help it chart once more. It means a lot. It means a lot to me in terms of people who pay attention, people who want to play the record, people who want to book me to play. And if you want to see me in your town, please send me an email, send me a DM. Let me know. Let me know where I can come to, where I should be playing. Thank you guys again for supporting. I love you so much, and I got so much more music for you. So first up, I'm going to talk about I Can't Breathe. It's a very painful song, I think, and it's a powerful song about police violence against Black people. I would say it's definitely a protest song, but I would say it's much less of an angry song than it is, I guess, a sort of a plea. I guess it's a plea for people to understand how this kind of violence affects Black communities and Black families. And in watching that whole incident unfold with the Garner family, it struck me how brave his daughter Erica was. And she became an activist in the light of her father's death. And I just was thinking a lot about it, watching her, and eventually just started writing down some ideas, and eventually it turned into a song that I never really saw myself recording. But as the record started taking shape, this new record, I decided to include it. At one point, the record was going in a very different direction, and so I wound up recording 45 songs for this album. At a certain time, at around 2014-15, there just seemed to be a lot going on in the world, and I started to really kind of revamp the whole direction of the record. And I thought it was very important to take the record in this direction and to speak on what was on my heart about what was happening in the U.S. with us, to make the point that it needs to end, and decided to do a cover of Strange Fruit. And then I decided to include I Can't Breathe, especially because Chris was, saying to me, I feel like you should include that song. So that's how that song came about. It's a painful song, it's a heartbreaking song, and I felt very moved to say something about it. It just seemed to be affecting us all silently, and it seemed very important to speak about it. Black artists are really using their voices and their platforms to talk about what's going on in Black America today. And I hope that the song resonates with you guys. Click the link below because I will include the video to I Can't Breathe. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back with more songs from Life 2.